So, you saw that Blueprints is the highest rated game of 2025 and you decided to give it a go, but now you're a little stuck. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Here are some beginner tips to help you reach Room 46 in Blueprints. Blueprints is separated into 9 different ranks. You begin at rank 1 with the entrance hall and work your way up to rank 9 where you'll find the antechamber. Whenever you open a door, you'll generally be presented with 3 different options for the room you can create in the adjoining room. You may feel the impulse to head straight for the north end of the manor and dart straight for the antechamber, but this is a trap for a few reasons. Relying on the game to provide you with only rooms that allow you to progress in the exact direction you need is not a good idea. Plus, the antechamber at the top of the manor is locked and you'll need to solve puzzles in other rooms to unlock it. It's a good idea to try to get as many rooms built as possible instead, and this will involve filling out the early ranks with as many rooms as you can based on your luck. The main reason for this is that the rooms you have available to you form a limited stack. Once you've built a room once on a particular day, it generally can't be offered to you again. So, this means that the more rooms you use to fill the low rank gaps, the better chance you have of encountering rarer or newer rooms, which will provide you with new puzzles, new clues, and new opportunities. Without doing this, your days are more likely to end by you running out of things to do rather than running out of steps, and thus you miss out on potential progress. Sometimes dead ends are worthwhile. How, you may ask? Well, for example, using a dead end removes it from the day's deck of rooms to draft, meaning you're more likely to have better options on subsequent drafts. Most dead ends are actually useful. Even the red bordered bathroom can sometimes have useful items inside. Dead ends still have the potential to help you progress in puzzles. Don't feel put off by a dead end simply because it's a dead end. Every single room is worth drafting at least once. New rooms are always worth drafting when it pops up as an option. Even the most innocuous sounding rooms can have vital notes or clues inside that help you solve a puzzle or even alert you to the very existence of one. The same is true of red bordered rooms that have nasty side effects. Some are standard punishments, but others have troves of information inside that can help you learn crucial information that help you on future days. Gems are a good early focus. In many cases, you'll be forced to create dead ends or miss out on a new room or discovery thanks to the perfect choice being locked behind a gem cost. This makes it a good practice to focus on picking rooms that provide gems early on in the day to enable those more expensive but powerful rooms later on. The parlor is usually a very strong choice, as solving the puzzle inside will give you 2 gems. Many of the puzzles in this game will take a very long time to figure out, but one is a bit more noticeable than the rest. You may notice that the vast majority of rooms you draft contain 2 pictures inside them, pencil drawings on a white background. You'll eventually find explicit hints as to what you need to look out for regarding these pictures and how the puzzle is constructed, but knowing what to look out for earlier is something we would have loved. We won't spoil the puzzle, obviously, but keep it in mind. Don't be worried about ending days. A particularly frustrating part of the game is running out of things to do before you run out of steps. Knowing that you might have progressed further had you drafted different rooms, or you think you know how to solve a puzzle, but you weren't offered the right rooms is uniquely annoying. I get it. Having to end the day early is a natural part of the game though. The main meta progression element of the roguelite is knowledge. It takes a long time before you can make concerted efforts into actually entering room 46. And so your initial goals should be to collect as much information as you can. This might mean some days of aimless drafting, simply hoping for something new or old to jump out at you. Luck plays a large role in a player's success with Blueprints, and sometimes the best way to make progress is to re-roll the dice and start again on the next day. Permanent upgrades. While a massive portion of the game relies on knowledge being your best pal, with puzzles and their progress being tied to luck and information being applied in different ways, There are a few things, however, that can be done to permanently unlock some buffs. Two you can unlock very easily and early on are the 2 lock gates you can encounter if you explore the outside of the manor. One leads to an apple orchard and has a code lock on it, while the other gate leads to the west side of the house and can be only unlocked by reaching it from the other side. Unlocking the apple orchard will give you more steps per day, while unlocking the west gate allows you to draft outside rooms, which can be very powerful or useful. Of the many tools you can find in the manor, one stands out above the rest for its ability to push you along so many different puzzles, and that's the magnifying glass. This is a simple tool that allows you to look far closer at any notes or pictures you can examine on screen. When you get a magnifying glass, it's worth taking a closer look at every single thing you can, in case it's hiding something important. Happy hunting!